Well, hello, this is Gmodism, total another channel, and today we will do a tech review. Yes, indeed, a tech review from a long experience. Today I will review my mice. This is, or I only have one mouse, it's only a mouse, yes. I will review my computer mouse, and it's a very good one. It's a very old one as well, and I can tell you from experience everything I know about this and why I can recommend it. So, alright, here we have it. This is a Microsoft IntellliMouse Explorer 3, and as you can probably see, this is not a very new model of mice, it's a very old one. This mouse has been used constantly for, listen to me here, 13 years. Yep, this mouse has been used basically every day for a period of 13 years. And it still holds up, it still works. I can tell you that this Microsoft IntellliMouse Explorer 3, this is quality, this is high quality tech. I can recommend this mouse because it has, all the necessary buttons. You have the regular button here, you have the right click, of course, you have a scroll, you can click to scroll down, and you also have backwards and you also have the browse forward and backwards buttons. Here you can use them for computer games. You can have, I usually have weapon bindings for these buttons. You can faster switch guns and stuff for FPS games. It has a good resolution, it's definitely enough. This mouse is a, I'd say this works very well as an entry-level gaming mouse, and it also works perfectly as a, everyday office mouse, and it also works definitely fine, at intermediate gaming levels. Of course, it's not professional. It's 13 years old, so it's 13 years old, so newer mice might have better resolutions, but the difference is not huge. And the technology has of course progressed, but not that much. It's accurate enough. This is good enough for almost all gamers. If you're professional, I can understand, but to be honest, there is bought too much professional equipment because regular people want professional stuff. That's probably just waste of money, because you have to be really good to notice the difference with a super much more resolution mouse. But it is really good, You can expect, I don't understand why the cable still hasn't broken off. It's a simple USB mice, and it's just, the quality is just perfect, I can tell you what has happened under all these 13 years. I mean, it still works fine, but honestly I've been thinking about upgrading, but I can definitely recommend this mouse. And if you want to check the prices of this, you can just check in the description. I post a link to Amazon. But anyways, you see this surface here, this was before some kind of, let's see here, some kind of more better grip surface, some kind of plastic film on it. It's a little bit left of the plastic film here, I don't know if you can see it, but I had to remove this just because it started to peel off. But other than that, there are no major issues. It's the same thing on this side, where it has more tear, the film has been peeled off. And there are no major issues about this. However, the last year, that's after 12 years of constant use, the mouse does sometimes kind of double click automatically. When you click, it just double clicks, but it's not usable because, for example, in FPS games or something, you only feel one click. But sometimes, maybe one time out of 10, when I edit videos and try to click and drag and drop video clips, it will automatically, you know, it's a mini double click, so it kind of just drops the clip again. But it happens so fast that it's not notable when playing games, because it's so fast, in a so fast progression that, yeah, of course, games can't, you know, there is no action that happens because, you know, you can't fire the gun that quick anyways. It's so fast you don't notice it, but sometimes when you edit videos, that's a problem. And that's the only reason really I've been thinking about getting a new mouse. It would of course be nice to have more buttons, because I've had these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess. Yeah, is that 7? Yeah, it's 7 different types of things I can do, or buttons, kind of actions. And it would be, maybe I would want some more buttons, but it's not really necessary, you know. This is really good enough for most people. I can recommend it. And remember, the first problems occurred after 10 years of use. Then this plastic, this film, started to peel off. And after, you know, the latest years, the latest year, I mean, and maybe closer to latest half of a year, we had this problem with left click. But seriously, this mouse has been so much mistreated, I don't understand how it still holds up. After 13 years, it basically works more or less perfectly, no problems. Definitely recommend this. So this is my review of the Microsoft IntellliMouse Explorer 3.0. I hope it helped you, and if you want to buy a pretty cheap and very good quality mouse that's going to last you for more than 10 years, or it did for me, I definitely recommend this. It's a really good one. It may be old, but to be honest, the technology hasn't progressed so much anyways, so, you know, I guess if you have to have a wireless mouse, then you probably need to get the latest one, but if you just want a regular, good gaming mouse, then this is probably your best bet. I even heard that some people think this mouse is nostalgic, so they started to sell similar ones again, which is funny. But, you know, it's a very good mouse. So, hope you enjoy this little review, and I'll see you in future videos. This is Gmodism, Total Nerdy Channel, signing out.